What's up, everybody? It's Tom here for PhilAndTomPlus.com. I'm here with Phil.
Hey, it's everybody. It's Hill here with Janine and Tom. And great to be with you today. I'm the one that's got the energy tonight. Tom's a little bit low.
I'm pretty sure I was doing the intro and then you just redid the intro.
Oh,
Your ears painted on or something.
Listen here, fella. Them's their fine words, right?
I'll fight you right
Look,
now.
you got paint under your nose. What is that?
What? Oh, and Janine's here as well.
Oh, hi everyone.
I was getting to that. I was about to say it, but this bozo interrupted.
Well, so what's been happening with you this week, Janine?
Yeah.
How have you been enjoying all your work, Tom? What have you been doing, Janine?
We've been painting.
Ah.
Well, actually, we haven't done a lot of painting. It's the prep work to the painting that is the painful experience. Tom is now over.
But the thing that...
It's wearing a bit thin now. It's wearing a bit thin.
We're up to room 3. Janine did make it blue this week. I don't know how I did this, but...
See, this is the thing. See, we're painting and it gets done and it's great. Thank you, it's over. But when you have to go back, scrape the paint off, sand it off because you use the wrong paint.
I don't know what I did. I mustn't have had my glasses on. My brain mustn't have been attached to that particular point in time.
That's like an arrow to the heart. And then
by
the time that happens, you have to be so careful because the new carpet's in. You just want to pull a bullet in your brain. That's all you want to do.
That's true.
That's all you want to do.
So that was Janine's blooper? No, not a blooper. What do they call them? A mistake. Janine was wrong, made a mistake. I don't know what I did. Hands up, 2 hands up. It was all my fault. Will you ever forgive me, Tom?
Having to go over to Gary like, oh, shoot me. You get all this trouble to get it on. No, good luck with that one. Yeah, I don't know if I would have survived that. I've been amazed at your effort, the both of you working together. And you're on this 80-hour famine, Tom, of work. Is this the second week of that? You're sort of feeling like, what is this?
Well, considering someone's giving him germs, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, but it hasn't really hit me. It kind of hit me at like 25%. It hasn't gone any further than that. So that was good. But the 80-hour challenge, the first week was good. I got to 80 hours. And I feel like I'm getting a lot done and progressing much faster, especially with Tom Spartan. There was a challenge there's a glitch the other day that I had, and I wouldn't have been able to. I would still, if I was doing it the way I used to do it, where I was barely doing anything, I'd still have this problem, and I'd be uploading these shitty videos because I didn't figure out the problem, and I wouldn't be able to edit. But because I had the 80-hour challenge and I had to get to 10 o'clock, it was 7 o'clock, I just kept going for like another 3 hours to work out that problem. I did, and that solved my problem.
So
and
what would you have done previously?
I would have cracked them. It's great. I feel like I'm learning a bit more about myself in terms of how I work and how I'm motivated and stuff like that, which is good. One thing is that the thing I learned the other day is, I have I don't think there's many things that make me angry, but the things that make me angry incredibly quickly. It's like from 0 to 100. It's like a Ferrari. So the other day, I don't know what it was. Maybe because I was a bit tired. I didn't have the energy to get angry, so I didn't say anything, and I just kept going. And I learned that, hey, if you just shut up and stop sooking, there's a lot more chance you'll fix the problem, which is great. Like just before, I don't know what it was. It's like when I get a knock or something in a particular area, just rage. It's just rage, 0 to 100, and you can. It's like a physical thing. You can feel it. I knocked my arm or something. I was trying to pull something off something, and I pulled it off and I banged it on the thing, and just instant. I could feel all the energy, and I held it back. I was going to kill myself. That was good. But today is kind of like today feels like the first day where I'm really struggling because because I'm trying to do. This is the second week, and I'm trying to do 14-hour days, so I can have a day off on 14-hour
Oh.
days on the weekdays, and then have 10 hours Saturday, and then Sunday I can have off.
So you might have to refine that
The
one.
problem with that is, I finish at 10 o'clock, and I feel one of the things I'm learning about myself is I need, especially at the end of the day, I need a period just to
Downtime.
unwind and relax, not just go to sleep, just unwind.
Veg out.
Yeah,
So therefore
and I
you
think
go
an
to
hour
sleep
an hour is enough. That's enough, but. What's happened this week is I've got to like 10 o'clock and I'm on the verge of finishing something, or I'm on the verge of solving the problem like I was the other night. So I end up stopping at like 10:30 or 10:45. And then you add an hour to that. I'm going to bed essentially at like 12 o'clock, quarter to 12 o'clock. And I've only got 5 hours sleep. Another thing I'm learning about myself, I need at the very least 6 hours. I don't think I sleep that much, but 6 hours I need at least 6 hours. Anything less than that I struggle with. Because as soon as it happened the other day it was. And the next day I was just fucking struggling. So that's what's been happening with me.
So it's been an interesting exercise, I guess.
Yeah. And I'm very interested to see how much I can get done when I don't have to paint. Or any of that, because that's taken up a lot of time. So once that's gone, I'll be interested to see how many videos I can get done for Tom Spartan. I'll be interested to see how fast we can progress with. Because if I didn't have to paint right now, I reckon possibly, I reckon all the videos for Tom Spartan would be done next week. The VSL, I would have made that. That'd be done.
Maybe when you don't have to paint, you can sort of moderate things. You don't have to be as extreme in the hours. You just go, oh, I just need to do 8 hours a day.
Yeah, but I like the extreme. The extreme
Okay,
is good. It's
Okay.
actually, I'm liking it. It's just the painting is, it's, it's like I think we said it on the last podcast. It's not something that's, it's just a nice thing for the house. It's not anything moving you forward. It's like we're sitting in a puddle doing nothing.
So there is an end to it.
I know. I reckon. I'm thinking. Well, no, probably not true. I did say to Mum, if I can get some work done this weekend, which I forgot about my Sunday, so I don't know if that's going to happen.
Do we have to do videos this weekend or next weekend?
No, we've got another 2 weeks. I have to put those videos up.
Right. Oh, that's good.
So next weekend we should do videos.
I've got Andy Harrington videos
Okay.
this weekend.
Okay. Anyway, I forget what we're talking about.
And Janine?
Well, I've just been painting and organising stuff for our new website and things like that. So yes, we finally got our Phil and Tom Plus site back up from HostGator. Thank you very much, HostGator. We'll be looking forward to saying goodbye in the very close future.
But isn't it going to be a big hassle to change it over?
Well, we'll work through that one. So we will move on.
And in the end, I mean, was this issue of there was too many comments or something?
Yeah, but they still, which I still don't understand, they're saying that you can only have a website that's got, what they say, 1,500 to 2,500 articles,
That seems ridiculous to me.
which seems totally ridiculous to me. And then they want you to have your own server at, $150 a month. And I'm thinking, no, that doesn't, I'm not au fait with that. So, again, just do a little bit more research and whatever else like that, and we'll just move forward. That's all we will do. So yeah, so that's it. That's been my week. It's been running. It's been very disjointed actually, because you know what it is. As soon as other people step into your environment, because we've had the carpet layer, we've
Can I
had
just say one thing?
the bathroom.
One thing like this I'm totally against, and I will never do it. If a tradie ever comes over to my house to do something, carpet, painting, whatever, the most I will ever offer them, and this is even if I remember, is a glass of water. A small one. I won't be going in there 3 times a day saying, do you want a fucking coffee? So you can sit around and do nothing? Well, I don't know. Look, I don't. Look, what do I know? But seriously, one of the blokes, he's just sitting in his car the whole day.
No.
That bathroom could be done.
Now he's organising other things, I think.
He's the
Yeah,
owner.
why? Why?
He owns
I want to
the
have a
company.
shower. Got pain up my asshole. Jesus Christ.
I must admit
Well,
it's.
That
surprised
does
me.
bring a point. We'll have
And
to,
what about
we'll have to
today?
discuss.
The chit chat. I don't get it. What is with people chit chatting, Mum?
What's
You're a chit chatter.
Who was
I
chit
don't like it.
Who was I chit chatting with today?
Oh, you're always chit chatting. It's driving me crazy.
Mm.
Like today, that guy came over.
What, the carpet guy?
Oh no, there was another guy who came over, and like it was at the end, it was over, and for like another
He was
10
standing.
minutes,
Oh
you
no,
got,
he
you
was
guys were
standing
going
out the front, and I was thinking, could you please shut up, Dave, because I have to go to the toilet, and I'm standing on the front veranda, and I'm thinking, see ya,
There was this.
bye.
There was this
Thanks,
Bloke.
Dave. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the quote.
quote for what?
Cupboard doors for Tom's room.
Listen, Mum, let me give you a little tip. You don't make friends with the help. You don't make friends with your extended family.
See,
Okay?
see, now Tom, if I
You don't
had-
make friends with your neighbours. This is all these 3 things. There's a lot of crap in there. You can just avoid if you just cut them out. Okay?
Really?
Just cut them
who
out.
do you actually put in then?
It's just magnificent. We walk past. I mean, I say hi to Conrad, but the blokes they don't say anything to me anymore. It's great.
Craig
Yeah.
and Chris.
I think
I don't
I
know
think I
this
called him
dude.
Greg one time.
Greg, yeah.
Greg.
Well, I spoke with Conrad yesterday just on the street there, and I finally worked out what his sons' names were and what they did.
Oh, yeah.
I never knew what his wife's name was, but
What's his wife's name?
I'm thinking it's Christine.
Oh.
I think.
What do the
Doesn't
sons do?
Craig.
Who's the one that? Who's
Craig's
the one?
the older one.
He's
Is
the
he
old
the
one.
one that smashed up the car and had to drive the
he's
cab?
the osteopath.
Oh, he's an osteopath.
He's
is he?
becoming an osteopath, and Chris is like an engineer, becoming an engineer, and he plays hockey.
Yeah.
Or he said, so yeah, that's he's just come back from India.
Who, Conrad?
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't.
So like he went
What,
over.
all of them?
No, just him. He went to like some sort of reunion.
Oh, I was going to say, because normally you can tell when they're away, because the first thing they do is shut their front gate.
Hmm.
And I hadn't noticed their gate was shut.
So the big
So-
thing for me this week, in a nutshell, was getting the email on Monday, and it was an invitation to do become an ACE coach, which we've
Yes,
sort of
that's
been. We were wondering about how
yeah.
that was all going to work,
so that's
because I've
moving
been
forward.
doing this program, which is all about selling from stage, and it's quite intense, but I like it. I like it, and it's really a high thing, selling from stage. So it's the idea behind it is, to in the space of 2 hours make what you would normally make in a year. That's sort of the concept. So anyway, the ACE coaching, they pay you to do that. Now,
Yeah,
you
you've
can
got to
be-
go through your training. Though.
yeah, you got to
gotta
go pay and do the training, and so they have part time and full time. So I'm thinking full time. So I'm waiting for the lady to ring and see what she's got to say. But I think I'm pretty keen on it. So I think that's the thing that when we entered this online journey, you don't realise there's a lot of jobs in the industry.
Mm.
Traffic coaches, being on phone teams. This one's a coaching or consulting role. So I think that's interesting. We didn't quite see that. No one ever told us that, but certainly evident there. That there's an industry of jobs online. But you've got to sort of be in the know or in the mix,
Yeah.
basically. I find that interesting.
Oh, the other thing, we had a good call. What's today? Thursday. We had a good call yesterday with that
Teresa.
Teresa.
Yeah, no, I'm
Oh,
very
is it
impressed
good?
with the
She
standard
was a
of
good call.
the
You would have
consulting.
liked what she said about the website.
Why would he be? Why?
I
don't
probably
think so.
couldn't care less. But I'm assuming she said to get rid of a lot of crap. Is that what she said? In not so many words. Too
No,
much. Too much going on.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Which is what I said to her. I said, now we haven't had this site up for 4 weeks, so I said you can't offend us. But my initial reaction is when I bring it up is that it's too busy. There's too much.
My initial
Needs all
reaction was
your-
too busy and amateur, just because of the graphics.
Have you seen the new site?
No.
So anyhow, that has to be revamped, and our new website, that's moving along at a great rate of knots. So all of a
Well, that's a
sudden,
whole funnel, isn't it?
yes,
it's a whole
it's a
sales funnel.
website/sales funnel,
Well-
which will be interesting to see how that goes.
Our other funnel bloody going well as well.
The VSL.
Mm.
So that'll be. I'm interested to see what Todd will say on Saturday, because I'll give it to him. He'll go through the whole thing. He might give us a few alterations, but I'm going to be pushing him to say, okay, what's the next step? How do we get this out there so we can just make it and get some traffic to it?
So that'll be all interesting. So it's all moving forward. All moving forward.
Well, that's it, guys.
On that
That's a
note,
wrap.
we're all going to say, actually, it is Thursday night here. Did you say that? Not Thursday morning, because where were we this morning?
Well,
Getting the needles done.
Needles
Yeah.
this morning. Oh, yeah. But I'm free until February now. I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited. So have a great week, everybody, and talk to you soon.
See you later.
Bye.
Coco.
Mum, you're pausing.